It's crazy when you think about how Odin has been done recently, kind of struggling with fighting beings that he shouldn't. Doesn't really feel like an all-father benevolent being that's like all-powerful. And considering the stuff he's done in his past, aka his prime, then I wish that recent comics would do him a little better. But how strong is Odin in his prime in Marvel Comics? Well, let's find out. Due to being a Skyfather of Marvel, like all other Skyfathers, he is debatably one of the most versatile beings in existence. Time manipulation, reality warping to some degree, the ability to shield, mystical powers, be able to shoot energy blasts, cosmic energy, be able to amp himself with cosmic energy, be able to grow in size, be able to create stuff, be able to teleport beings, be able to fly super fast. Debatably more versatile, even the most versatile characters like Silver Surfer, due to the fact he's a Skyfather. But even then, it's on a much higher level. And this guy is the father of Thor. Unlike the movies, he's actually way stronger than Thor in his base state, due to him being a user of the Odin Force, a near limitless power and potential. There was this time Odin was actually able to freeze time and teleport pretty much beings across the universe, transport the entire Earth's population, and within basically an instant. This is insane. There was this one time he was even able to actually kill Hela. Yeah, Hela, the Hell Lord Hela. Hela, the same being that was actually able to fight on par, slug it out with Thor in a fist fight, physically having the strength to physically match Thor along with other abilities, being able to severely harm Thor. That same Hela. While in the battle with Surtur, he was able to actually move planets from light years away to help aid him as projectiles against Surtur in battle. He could just do stuff like this on a whim. His range of being able to just pull stuff out of nowhere is just ridiculous. The fight between Odin and Surtur shakes all the 9 realms, which are basically whole universes, or some would say. Surtur is a being one would consider in the Skyfather ranges of power, being able to match Odin himself. He was able to match a Surtur that was amped with the eternal flame. Not all the universes, but supposedly 9 universes, the 9 realms, which are whole universes. This time he was even able to absorb the life force of Surtur into himself. Odin was able to contain and nullify Surtur's eternal flame, which was going to destroy the 9 realms, which are whole universes. These were eventually going to be a danger to the entire multiverse as well. There are his times he was even able to actually be able to slug it out with Galactus to some degree, hurting him for a little while. But doing so, he had to enter the Odin sleep, but this is still impressive. Galactus is in the same range of powers as Celestials at his max and characters like Eternity. There was this time that Odin was actually able to fight an actual sentient galaxy. Yeah, that's right, an actual galaxy that was alive. Keep in mind that one galaxy is billions of solar systems. Yet his Skyfather levels of power was actually able to fight a living galaxy, meaning that he does have at least multi-galaxy level power and way higher based on other feats. Probably one of the coolest feats ever. I've already posted this on my page before, but then there was a time he was able to fight the other Skyfather level being named Seth. Their battle could be felt against all the planes of reality. They destroyed stars. People from Earth that were light years away could feel it. They even destroyed galaxies in their heat of their battle. This is how you know Odin is powerful. The fact that a small part of his soul was actually able to create a being known as Infinity, which was like looks like a universe, is straight up absurd. As powerful as Odin is, he is actually able to die, but the fact that characters like the Living Tribunal actually acknowledge Odin's death is letting you know how powerful he is. The reason why the Living Tribunal notices Odin's death is impressive is because the Living Tribunal, the true Living Tribunal, is like pretty much judgment of the entire multiverse, right? But the only way he can interact with 3-dimensional beings is actually creating like avatars like other abstracts do. But the fact he was actually able to acknowledge Odin's death lets you know that Odin is a big impact on the universe. There's this time Thanos even tried to use his ability of sealing, but yet Odin was still able to break out due to his immense Skyfather levels of power in his peak. He can also fly at absurd speeds across the universe in seconds, being able to fly across the universe in seconds. He has absurd feats like tearing the 9th realm off the world tree, sealing it inside a universe as prison. Odin has an interesting way of putting things in prison or sealing them up. Odin is evidently a forger as well, being able to create what some would call the Odin sword, which was actually able to destroy an entire universe if unsheathed, but to end all things. Right here it's stated to be able to end all things. Did I mention that his fight with Seth was actually able to cause shockwaves across every plane of reality, evidently? It was also stated in the same battle that I might have not mentioned earlier that it was able to tell the fabric of the multiverse from by Doctor Strange. When Odin first obtained the Odin Force, this energy could supposedly shake the foundation of the cosmos. Odin is absurd, and like other Skyfathers, he should scale to them, being able to fight sentient galaxies and things like that. Being able to fight beings that are similar to power to the Vishanti. Be also rival to Zeus, another Skyfather. Well, that makes perfect sense for the mythos for Zeus and Odin to be comparable, since Hercules and Thor are comparable in power. A lot of you probably wondering, why is Odin so much more powerful than other Hell Lords like Hela, being able to kill Hela? Even Hela knows her place. Well, the difference between Skyfathers like Zeus and Odin compared to Hell Lords is that Hell Lords' main advantage is in their own realm. Outside of their own realm, I would say the Skyfathers, like Odin and Zeus, are more versatile and have a comparable level of power no matter if they're on Asgard or not on Asgard. Although it is true, Hela has had her moments where she was able to actually, do somewhat work to Odin, like being able to split his soul in half. But those are just through hex abilities and things like that. But when it comes to raw power, she's never really had the ability to really stand with Odin himself, a Skyfather, a higher range of Skyfather, because Hela could be considered in the Skyfather ranges to us also. Odin has such power, even the powerful Dormammu himself even stated that his power is equal to Odin or Zeus, showing that he is ridiculous. The fact that Dormammu is even giving him credit. It was even stated that Skyfathers in the books, that they even classified them as the top 10 most powerful gods, Zeus and Odin, being up there with even the elder god Gaia, Thor's mother. Please note that Dormammu has been a threat to beings like eternity, basically the universe itself fighting Dormammu. But yet they somehow consider Odin their equal. I know this can get a little bit tricky about Odin, for the simple fact that there are statements they're saying that he's up there with the abstracts, but then there's other scans where he can't fight Galactus. So at the very, very, very peak of his power, one could say that he could be up there on Galactus level or stalemated or tied on his level, since Dormammu actually considered him as equal. But how did you like this rundown of Odin? Did you know Odin was this powerful? What is your favorite feat for Odin? Is it absurd that they consider him up there with abstracts? Characters like Dormammu consider Odin his equal. The fact that he's able to fight sentient galaxies, able to fight Dormammu, a being that's able to be a threat to eternity. The actual universe itself considers Odin a threat. Odin actually being able to create a sword that would end all things if he unsheathed it. Able to seal away universes, basically like one of the 9 realms or 10 realms, and put it in another universe. What are Odin's limitations at his actual peak? What is your opinion on the writers and what they've been doing with him currently? Do you think they should make him as powerful as he should be like in the past? Post your comments down below. Is there any feats that I missed? When it comes to Odin, I do believe he is above characters like Thanos, but not by astronomically large margins, because Thanos was still able to hold his own against him in battle feat-wise. But when it comes to actual flashy feats, Odin without a doubt has way more impressive feats than Thanos. Like when I say flashy feats, I'm talking about fighting or blasting stuff away or fighting inanimate objects, things that we can measure, like fighting an actual galaxy, things like that. Got character statements from Dormammu saying that he considers Odin to be his equal. Dormammu, the same being that can give eternity a threat. The fact that Odin is written down in handbooks, that he's comparable power to Thor's mother, even Gaia, one of the most powerful gods in the whole universe. But like I said before, how did you guys like my rundown of Odin? Is there some feats I missed? That I over-exaggerate him? That I overhype him? That I underrate him? Do you think I'm stupid? Post some comments down below. Let me know what you all think. Do not forget to request more characters for these feats or How Strong series. Make sure you check out the playlist. Watch more videos like this in this series without getting lost, without having to stream through a whole bunch of videos, without finding what you're looking for. But post some comments down below. Let me know what you all think.